So, Blair, what are you going to be doing for the book challenge?
Well, hopefully not falling asleep. That is one thing I'm trying not to do. I'm planning on reading or getting started on 2 books and hopefully finishing Crescendo. Right now though, I'm cooking a stir fry for dinner. Black bean beef one. So I thought that I might make a healthy dish before I start reading. Apart from that, my new best friend tonight will be international roast. Hopefully I can drink all of this without actually crapping my pants, because apart from that being filled with too much information, that's enough when I drink a lot of coffee. Well, I don't actually crap my pants, but anyway. Before I embarrass myself any further.
So what book are you planning on reading?
I told you.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Of course you are. Crescendo and my journaling book and another book, Archoke's Heart. I think I'm planning on reading that. So, I mean, I don't want to put too much pressure on myself because 24 hours. 24 hours, wouldn't that make that from 8 o'clock tonight till 8 o'clock the next night?
Yes.
Okay, I bet you I'm going to fall asleep before 8 o'clock in the morning, but
You probably will.
at least I'll give it a go.
Well, I mean, as long as you get a couple of naps in and, you know...
I'm going to call my naps my breaks anyway. I mean, you know, even if it's just half an hour break or something like that. Yeah, well, that's the plan anyway. So, hopefully I can follow through, not fall through. Whatever.
You definitely don't want it to fall through.
No, no, not at all. So, yeah, that's just basically what I'm planning on doing.
Okay.
Okay, so it has been 1 hour and I am incredibly sleepy. Oh, I cannot tell you how tired I am. I haven't read this much in a long time. So, and because I've been trying to finish this book, I've been reading it speed reading, which is like, I've been actually reading it, but reading it pretty fast, and my brain doesn't know how to read very fast. I'm a slow reader, but it's good. So, I have that much to go, like 15 pages, but I thought I might just do a very quick review on Crescendo anyway, before I take a shower break and get myself some coffee, because I'm tired. Because this took me such a long time to read, I started it last year, which sounds so funny, but I did, and I was up to 100 pages, and then I started reading it again, 2 days ago, I think, or so it's taken me about 2.5 days, maybe, to read it, and so, yes, so, I'm going to give this a 4.5 stars, like, 4.5 stars, should be about B+ rating. I'm going to go back to my old 1 to 5 scale, because A to E, etc. just confuses me greatly. I just think it's more defined if I do the scale like that. It was a really good book. I kind of saw, strangely enough, I kind of knew, in my heart, I knew who was the bad guy. Mainly because the other character, Scott, I just didn't feel like he was really... I mean, he was bad, but I didn't get the overall impression that he was that bad. I mean, I just didn't feel it. Whereas the character, which I won't spoil it, but the character that was... I kind of figured it out, because all of a sudden... Well, not really all of a sudden, he was just there in most of the story, and Patch was kind of there as well. I almost gave something away, but I'm not going to. But yeah, I love V. V was great. V makes me laugh, and I think V makes the book a little less intense. Like much of what you guys said, Nora at the start was really irritating. I understand that she's kind of going through like her first love and everything like that. But she wasn't very in character in the first few chapters, and I think it maybe about. I think it got to about 100 pages before she actually picked up her usual self. So I was very happy about that. Like always, Becca Fitzpatrick has brilliant scenes and everything like that. And I'm definitely going to go into more detail about that on my blog. I will add a link to my blog down below because I really want to expand on this review. So, but I thought I'd give you a basic idea of what I thought about it. I'd be really happy to talk to anyone about it, what their thoughts are after I finish reading it, and after the challenge, maybe later on. So yeah, so I liked it. It was a struggle to read. It's not as easy as reading something like Blue Bloods, especially when most of the time I was reading it I was tired. So like coming back from a trip, and yesterday I was pretty ragged and stuff because I had a fight, and today I haven't had much sleep, so I think I did pretty well, and I was trying to get it done in the hour, but I got 15 pages left, 17 pages left. I'm on chapter 25, so yeah, time for a little break, maybe a half-hour break. I know that seems like a long time, but I need to have a shower and yeah, come back to my reading for another hour. So this is hour 1, and I will probably make a video maybe at 12ish to see how I'm going. I might end up having to take some sleeping breaks if this is going to be like a 24-hour thing till like 8 o'clock tomorrow night. I'm pretty sure I will have to have a break or two, but that's just, I'm giving it my go, and the main plan is to read as much as I can and blog all the way through it. So thank you guys, and I will update you soon. Hey guys, the time is 11:51. I was going to record this at 12, but my eyes are like, whoa, I cannot see properly. I'm starting to fall asleep, but I'm trying desperately to keep awake. I've been reading since 8, with the exception of maybe a few breaks, maybe 2 hours break, I think. So maybe I've been reading for about 3 hours. Anyway, right now I'm taking a break to have, this doesn't look very delicious, does it? But it is delicious. It is olive spread, Mediterranean style olive spread on crackers, a cup of tea, and I have started reading Artaxerxes' Heart. I can understand it, even though I am really, 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 really tired. I don't know how people are doing this right now, but I probably should have started yesterday, or planned for it. But having not planned for it, I'm doing quite well. I'm at page 58, and I just wanted to read this passage. It was quite funny. I thought it was quite funny anyway. If I can find it. Yeah, I'm liking this book so far. It's different to what I expected it would be. But it's good, in my opinion anyway. It's different. I pretty much knew if I didn't bookmark it, I would have lost the page. Ah, yes. At least I have Kyle Cox's delightfully and almost strapping boy to take my mind off the discomfort. He sits 2 tables over, and he's so much more fun to look at than Ronnie Derryberry, the only other person at my table. Ronnie's fingernails are so dirty you could grow a row of corn under them. Speaking of food, Kyle Cox is as yummy looking as Mrs. McCutcheon's Heal a Broken Heart chocolate cake. If Shakespeare can compare a pretty girl to a summer's day, I compare Kyle to a chocolate cake. So it's a young adult chick lit book. And I'm hoping by the end of tomorrow, by midnight tomorrow, to have finished it. So as you can see over there, how do I zoom this thing in? I can't remember how to zoom it in, but I'll show you anyway, very quickly. There's my little kitten over there. If you can see that there, there's like my personal goals and stuff. On this chart is my to be read challenge chart, and I have read 2 books this year, rather this week. 2 books in 4 days, as I keep saying. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to enjoy my meal and put up some stuff, and yeah, so that's how I'm doing so far. I finished Crescendo, finished a review for Crescendo, and started journaling a little bit for my 24-hour challenge, so yeah. So next time I probably will record will be hopefully in the morning sometime. I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to have a rest in a second or soon, because I really can't keep my eyes open. I'm really, really tired and starting to just feel a bit ill. So I'm doing well so far though, very happy. Maybe even if I just have an hour's rest. So thank you guys for watching and enjoying my niceness. And good luck to people who are doing it as well. I cannot wait to see your views and how you're progressing.